Our referee today is Mr. Thomas Bramall, and he brings the teams out now. And the team which Liam Rossini picks today has one change. Regan Slater brought into the midfield. So for the Tigers today, it's Allsop in goal, Coyle, Jones, Greaves and Giles across the back. 3 of those 4 victorious 2 seasons ago on the opening day of the championship. Seri and Tyler Morton in midfield. Expect Slater to push on into the number 10 or rotate with Seri and Morton. Zarori and Jaden Philogene either side. Fabio Carvalho the leading man up front. The bench, Eva Pandor, Sean McLaughlin, Ozan Tufan, Greg Doherty. A return for Noah Ohio, Billy Sharp, Matty Jacob, another return as well. Cyrus Christie on the bench and Abdul Qadir Umar. No Aaron Connolly. We were told in the week that he had a dead leg. We can only assume he failed a fitness test coming into this swap. As Preston again win it. Whiteman 18 yards out. Hull City just can't pick up anyone in white at the moment. The shot coming in, but it was incredibly tame. And Allsop is able to just parcel it up. So it's back towards Giles. And then Morton. What an energetic start we've had here at Deepdale. Philogene trying to be clever, dummying his man to the byline. He crosses in. Zaruri's going to let it go. Plays towards Coyle. Coyle, chest and then the half volley wide of the target. But I tell you something, if this game keeps up at the same intensity after 6.5 minutes, we are in for an absolute treat this afternoon. Played back towards Story, right in the heart of the Hull City midfield. Ball's worked wide towards Miller. Good play from Preston. Miller with a couple of step overs. He's floated one towards the goal line of Ryan Allsop. It's going to carry over the crossbar as he tried to wrap his left boot around it. But over the top it sails safely. And then infield towards Lindsay. Carvalho pickpockets him, and Seri immediately finds Morton as Hull City want to turn their attentions towards Freddie Woodman's penalty area. A Rory neat through ball to find Morton, 2 possibly in the air if Morton can get away from his marker. He has done. Tries to cross into an area for Carvalho, 8 yards out. Easy block for Preston, but then they scramble it away. There was no real angle for Carvalho in front of him. He tried to cushion turn, just ran out of room. Carvalho rides a challenge. Ball pops towards Morton, 2 to his left. One of those is Giles. Philogene demanding it, but going infield towards Carvalho. Carvalho shoots! Forces the save from Freddie Woodman, diving to his left. Pushes it away from goal. It's going to trickle out for a corner. But Carvalho offered an inch of space and didn't need another invitation. Hit it on target, hit it well, and it's a corner kick. As now Zaruri checks in field from a right wing area. Slater is up alongside him. A little ball into the penalty area, finds Carvalho. Set to Coyle. Zaruri now. A bit of space to shoot. I think that's deflected wide. It has. It's gone steering wide of the far post. Zaruri making a good move. Winning another corner for Hull City. Now Hull City looking to pass around the back. Allsop has maybe held on to it just for a half second too much. It's Jensen in the penalty area. Rees tries to get a touch. Oh, wide of the target. Massive, massive touch from Hull City in the penalty area. And nearly everybody in the home areas of Deepdale were on their feet thinking that Ben Whiteman had found the back of the net. He puts his hands on hips. He knows that's a huge chance gone through with Jensen. Broken up by Coyle, tries to turn back out to his right-hand side. In comes Zaruri, the ball changing possession time and time again. And now Preston, edge of the area, neat passes into the box, shot comes in, Allsop, little spill, but then dives down on it. And there's appeals for a penalty. Will Keane protesting, he feels he was pushed. Philogene trying to dance his way past his marker. He holds on to it long enough for Morton to come and support him. Now for Giles. They'll try and play through. Morton now moving it back centre. Coyle, he's got chance to shoot from out wide of the target, 20 yards out. The captain of Hull City, once upon a time, Richie Smallwood, scored from that sort of range at that end of the ground a couple of seasons ago. Louis Coyle, 20 yards out in space, unable to hit the target. Greaves winning it high. Now Hull City upping the ante. Philogene to the left of the area. In he steps. Philogene through traffic. Saved by Woodman with one hand. Pushes it away enough before Slater can arrive and tuck it in from a couple of yards. But Hull City suddenly winning the ball high, and Philogene spots Giles. Giles takes a big touch, lashes at the... will be blocked and drifting left. Giles back onto his own block shot at the byline, wrestles the ball away from the byline. Giles with a low ball into the area. Preston scrambling, they've done enough to get it out of the area. Keane then to Alan Brown, who hoofs it away. We're in the 63rd minute, feels like the 93rd minute. Breathless game. Trying to press heavily as Greaves comes in with a challenge, but he hasn't won the ball back, and Preston now suddenly have a bit of space. Osmasic looking for the cross into the area for an unmarked Holmes. Too much in front of him, he's got to skittle out to the left side of the area. Preston still with the chance with Miller. He's curved one towards goal. Allsop makes the save, and it drops harmlessly away in the end for Giles to bring the ball out of the penalty area. And Philogene on the ball. And Deepdale roars again. Encouragement. Coyle again, now for Abdush Amor. Morton, right side, playing in field. Amor looking at what's available in the penalty area, but spots Giles 25 yards out. Might fancy the shot, drives it low, wide of the target. It's going to be a goal kick. There's no deflection on the way through. Philogene looking at Ryan Giles as if to say, why didn't you pass to me? But I don't think Giles had the time to be able to check to see if Philogene was free.